Over the past 2 weeks, we have been to Jamestown, where facilities have channeled their toilets into the sea directly. Sadly, this practice is not exclusive to those living along the coast. Today, the AMA public health officers closed down a movie house at Accra's second-class, feel like middle-class residential area at North Kaneshi. This action was taken after a Labadi Circuit Court ordered the closure of the facility after it was found to have channeled the toilet of the facility into the drains. Nancy Emefajra-Dosi has the rest of the story.
The instructions of the court, we are here to close down the place. So that is
it's not a little harsh, because I remember the last time that I spoke with Rukia and
I don't even know the Rukia you are talking about. Rukaya, yes. The Rukaya, she's one of my staffs, yes.
Yes.
So that is it. So I think I'm the overall boss of Rukia.
You are Rukia's boss.
Yes. So we are here this morning to execute the
place is too hot.
Please, the place is hot. Let's go outside.
Okay, so let's. And from here, you could see this is a facility. They laid the PVC pipe underground. So you could see, yes, you could see that this is the PVC pipe. It moves from this lane, and it joined this chamber. Wow. This is an inspection chamber. So they just put these things around it. So from the hotel, the effluent will come in to this chamber here. You understand? So you could see this is the effluent that is being discharged from their septic tank into the public drain.
Not this one, it's here.
So when you see, so that's the channel.
So this is the discharge. So you see the colors. So those white colors shows that is excreta coming out from the drain. So they have channeled, they've laid the pipe under to this place. So all the water from this side going now is contaminated. It's coming here and then through the public. So this is the final outlet in this drain. So you can see. And then we know that our brothers who are insane, they drink water from the drain. So if we keep doing this, you can even smell it. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. So you see, we asked them to block it. They've still refused to block it. As at now, they've still refused to block it. So for how long will they block it? So that is why we are here this morning, to close down the place. So Astanga is the depot of this area.
I want to add something to the discharge of the effluent. It's not only our brothers in sin. You see the vegetables that we buy in the market. Most of everybody in Ghana enjoys vegetables. And this particular discharge of the effluent is what gets to the stagnated points that they use to water these vegetables. And you see it looking very green and very leafy, very attractive. And it's the source of contamination of this. That gives us this typhoid, all the preventable diseases that we report daily is coming from this source. And then this is a serious public health concern. So our presence here today is not only on the movie house, but it's a signal to everybody who has a similar case like this, that the public health department have served him or her notice to abate it, and she fails to comply. We're going to go out for them and make sure we close them equally like we're coming to execute this morning here. So it's not only here, it's going to replicate in all the electoral areas or sub-metros that are likely to have similar problems like this. And it's a serious thing that this year we'll take them on for all day.
So whether this water end? The
water has no end because it's a joint, it's a continuation of a drain that leads to a storm drain. And the majority of the storm drains have a settlement end where they use it to water these vegetables. All the vegetables, whatever we can think of, you see them watering. It's from all the waste water from the storm that flows into wherever they get it to water. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you too. So we get there too. And I don't know whether we made efforts to track the main manager of the place. All efforts to track him have proven futile. And only the workers, when you come, the workers try to give you the stories about why they think that we cannot. And the manager is no more than AMA. It's no more than Ghana, the owner. It's not more than Ghana, it's more than AMA. And the public health department of AMA He is no more than anybody within the country that all of us are working in. So his presence is what we needed to solve this problem. So we put the place off, and at the end of the day, we'll get him. Okay. Yes.
All right. So we are going back to, what's the name of the facility again? Luxury Movie House. They are about to be shut down by the officials of the AMA because they actually channeled their toilets into the drains that we just saw a few minutes ago. And so we understand that some visitors and some tours of visitors are around or in some of the rooms, and so they've been given 10 minutes to pack their things out, and then Mr. Sitanga and Madam Florence Kuchi would enter and then lock out the entire facility.
Where is the main entrance? Here.
No, the main entrance is there. I'm sorry there is nobody in.
Please, so we gave you 10 minutes to let the people be out.
I am begging you. We are human.
Please.
I'm coming. I know
Yes,
it's an order.
please.
I know it's an order. 10 minutes is woefully inadequate.
So
That
how many minutes do you want us to give you?
20 to 30 minutes. I will just get them organized. 10 minutes, I cannot do that.
Okay.
I cannot
For
do
the social phase we have, we'll give you that 30 minutes for you to get them organized. The Kaneshi police are also on their way coming. Yeah.
When did they acquire the medical certificate? Because he's lying. And I told him that.
They said they should bring it. The court said they should bring it.
The
wife came there on Monday.
The wife saying the one was saying.
And she showed the one working there. She wants to come to supervise. Are the people that are supposed to do it?
I don't talk late. We were justifying in court, so.
So please, let's have a seat and wait for them. So
have you people gone around to see whether they have complied with some of them?
So this is the inspection chamber as well. The inspection chamber is broken. For this side, when you open, you see raw excreta because it's straight. It is from here that it goes to the septic tank, and it is broken. A notice was served on them as well to seal it. Yet they have refused to seal it. And fly goes in here and then come out to fetch the food. Not even only in this here, because flies don't live within one place. They fly from area to area. Yeah. So the whole place is full of nuisances. Like, we are not trying to witch hunt anybody. The public health is our key. And we all know that the national objective for sanitation is we want Accra to be the cleanest city in Ghana or in Africa. So if you want Accra to be the cleanest city in Africa, all these things will sum up to make the place clean. If you have a very beautiful building like this and then people come in thinking that it's a very beautiful facility, meanwhile what you are doing underground is an eyesore. So that is why we are here. So as my colleague rightly said, so anybody who is practicing this, they should be on their guard. The environmental health officer, for that matter, the Tankasi or the Samansamai, we are on the ground. We are coming.
Our work, let me tell you, I want to tell you something. Our work by the orders of the work